Hey guys, I'm back with a quick and easy no-bake recipe for Labor Day or any day. It's delicious. It's a great healthy snack. And it's great for picnics and barbecues because it's no cook. It doesn't have to be refrigerated. You could take it to a picnic, a barbecue, someone's house, just eat it yourself, and it's so simple. And where I got my inspiration for this is if you've ever seen, or if you've made them for yourself or your kids, this snack called ants on a log, which is celery filled with peanut butter, and you put little raisins on top so it looks like ants on a log. And so my kids love that, and it's a pretty healthy snack. So I'm like, let me see if I can make this into a salad. So I am going to make a peanut butter dressing to put on apples, celery, and raisins. And I went with red apples because they're really delicious. Something like Gala, Fuji. I believe these are Fuji. They taste delicious and they're sweet as opposed to the celery. And the red color really works well with the green, so it makes it nice and colorful. And I have about 2 cups chopped of each. You want about the same. And you want to try to make them about the same size because you don't want one to overpower the other. And I like it chunky. It should be kind of chunky. And if you are making this for a party, feel free to double it because this probably will not last very long. It's really good and people will eat it right up. So let's get started with the dressing. I have a half a cup of peanut butter, smooth. Let me get a spoon. Smooth peanut butter. This is regular fat, regular everything. This is Jif, I believe. You just want to, get a half a cup out. You can measure it. If you're good at eyeballing it, by all means, eyeball it. It's kind of sticky and it's hard to get off the spoon. So if you want, just eyeball it. My hands are clean, I promise. So I'm always looking for ways to get peanuts or any nuts or any kind of protein into my kids. They are not big meat eaters. I make a lot of vegetarian food because one, they don't really care for meat. They don't like to chew it. They don't like it. One daughter in particular. So I'm always trying to think of things to get protein. And thank goodness they do not have a nut allergy. So I could put nuts in my pastas, pine nuts and so forth, walnuts. And luckily, I try to put peanut butter and eggs into them. I'm sorry, I'm actually licking the spoon. Okay, so a half a cup of peanut butter. Then we need 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, unseasoned. They do sell it seasoned. I've never bought it seasoned. I don't know why I would want it seasoned. But it's a very tangy vinegar. It's really good for like potato salads too. Like non-mayonnaise potato salads, which I like because I don't really care for, let me take off the little thing. I don't really care for mayo. Plus I'm trying not to eat that much dairy. I'm trying to make vegan food. So I'm putting 2 tablespoons in. A little goes a long way. You'll be surprised, it's got a lot of tang. And this is just great on just a regular green salad. I love it. Because it's just tangy. And 1 tablespoon of sugar, just white cane sugar, regular granulated, 1 tablespoon. Peanut butter does have sugar in it. I add a little extra, but because I put the vinegar. But if you are looking for something maybe a little healthier, or you don't want added sugar, by all means leave it out, or just try a little bit, and if it needs more, add a pinch. That's what's so great about these recipes. So that's all I have. I'm going to just whisk it around, and then what we're going to do is just add a little bit of water at a time till you get the consistency you want. This is pretty sticky. I like it thick, so this is a quarter cup measuring. So I'm just going to drizzle it in, and you put the whole thing in. You're just going to eyeball it, add a couple tablespoons at a time, and you see it's getting creamier. So just whisk it around and keep adding water until it's smooth, that it will coat everything, but not watery, like it will run. And I'll be right back. I'll keep it. So I wound up adding about half a cup of water. And you see how it's changed the color? I'll try to get a good light. It's paler. And you can see it is thin, that it will drip, but it's thick. That is so good. Sorry, excuse me. That it coats the back of the spoon. And you can see when you do that, it leaves a little mark. That's how you know it's done. I'm onto something here, guys. This is really good. See, sometimes I even surprise myself, and that's why I love to cook, and I find it very therapeutic. Because I can just play around. And sometimes it doesn't always work. Most of the time it's edible, I'll give myself that, but it doesn't always work. Now use a big enough bowl, mixing bowl here. This way, you have one less bowl to clean. I'm all about that. And now I'm just going to put the apples and the celery. Whoops, drop some. Drop some. So that was 2 cups chopped. So it wound up being like 3.5. 1 cup raisins. So 2 cups of each of those. And raisins, I did 1 cup, more or less, depending on your, like, I love raisins. So. And I am just going to stir this around and try to coat everything. Okay, so it's all stirred up. Can you see how beautiful? Let me get the good lighting. Oh, I'm new at this. I'm not very good at this. Beautiful. I'm going to add a pinch of salt and pepper. So I added the salt and pepper, just a little tiny pinch. Just mixed it around, and all it does is it brings out the flavors that are already there. It really does not add much flavor, additional flavor, but I'm going to taste this. Guys, girls, please do yourself a favor. Make this. If you like peanut butter, if you like ants on a log, you will love this. And like I said, it'll be a hit of the party. Even if not, if it makes it to the party, because my bowl will be finished before any picnic or anything on Labor Day. So anyway, go ahead and make this dish. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. It's so easy, you saw. All right, and if you have any ideas of other things that you want to see me make, either if I'm talking or it's just a video with the recipe, let me know. Sorry, I'm still eating. And the raisins are so good with that peanut butter. Okay, I will see you soon. Or I should say you will see my recipe soon. Until then, enjoy. I hope you have a very nice Labor Day.